My name is Thabani Gapara. I've been fortunate enough to be able to play music in Aotearoa for the last 10 years with some amazing musicians who just make great music. From the moment I came to New Zealand, I wanted to make music, and for that to be how I made my living, how I shared my identity with the world around me. And the places that I found the opportunities to make music and to be connecting with other musicians locally are a lot of Pacific bands and Maori bands. Specifically, Three Houses Down was the first group I got to play with, and that's mostly made up of Tongan and Samoan musicians. And coming into contact with these cultures that are so similar to where I come from. So I'm from Zimbabwe, and my family Andau, my mother's side of the family are Zezuru, and these two cultures are part of the heart of Shona culture, or the variety rather, that exists in Shona culture in Zimbabwe. And seeing similarities in the propriety with which things need to be addressed in social situations, or how people communicate with each other, how people share affection, friends, with each other, was something I found quite warm. And then also being welcomed into other reggae bands after that, including specifically more Maori artists, House of Shem, Katchafire, has just been another insight into great culture and music, and how who people are matters to the art that they're making. I think the effects of colonialism and colonial ideas has this universal damage that it's created to people of color in general. In my opinion, the journey to finding identity outside of the effects of these colonial influences and the damage that they've created on the peoples of many nations is a journey that we all share. There's young people seeing things happening overseas in the United States, listening to music and the stories being told in that music, for example, hip hop, and how young Pacific and Maori people find a real connection to that music because they feel their lived experience is really similar to what they're hearing in these stories that these artists are sharing. I think discovering that we are not alone, and seeing people put support, towards, for example, when the Black Lives Matter movement really got going, seeing people of color stepping behind that and recognizing their struggles in other people's struggles has been a powerful thing. And I think it speaks to the power of what, as a people, where we can go. Find out who's out there playing music and try and play with them. Any opportunity you get to go and sit in with a band, take it. Why is it that this band is working, or this person on this instrument is working with this band? What is it that they're doing that I can't do, or that I could learn to do? Everybody's always thinking, yeah, I'm gonna work really hard so that I can work for this person who's famous. And more often than not, the people who are going to let anybody know about how awesome you are your friends. So networking across is, for me, has been the most valuable thing. Play music with your friends, make bands, put bands together with your friends. Be easy to be around. I play in a lot of bands where, for the most part, the reason I'm playing there is because I'm not difficult to be around. The last thing is just be organized. If somebody says, please be here at 12 o'clock, be there at 11:30. Professionalism is not how great you play. It's just how well you come prepared.
When your only tip you bargain is your fleeting fate, it shows. And you're a handsome little boy with a cigarette, and every girl in town's come to place her bed. You can have your choice of any, but in the end, you know